don't know. Dude, actually, NorCal loves my commentary. I don't think the internet does, but the NorCal is really about my commentary.
Everybody loves your commentary. Everyone loves your...
Dude, there was one guy, shouts to that guy, I'm sorry I can't remember who you are on Twitch chat, said, if you hate NMW's commentary, you literally must suck at life. I could see how you arrived at that conclusion, and I appreciate your conclusion. He said, like, you must be depressed, sad, emo, etc., etc.
It's like, man, this guy's talking about random shit. Man.
You know what they say? Hate us because they ain't us.
True.
Do you know, hey, Spencer, Daniel, was hate us because they ain't us a thing before that movie, The Interview?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It sounds like a meme.
I would hate to just be quoting the movie, but I would like if it were a thing and I just, you know, got on board. Like the Dilly Gaff Nation.
Dilly Gaff Nation?
Yeah, do you know
Is there such a thing?
By the way, I say that stuff all the time, but I never ask if anyone knows what I mean. Do you know what Dilly Gaff means?
I've heard it a bunch of times. No, not from just you, just like people. But
okay,
I don't
you know DGAF? DGAF is a common thing to say.
Give a fuck?
Right, so Dilly Gaff means the same thing with additional letters. What could it mean?
Dilly Gaff?
Yeah, so DGAF is included in it.
Dude, I literally...
Does it look like I give a fuck? Is the thing that people
does
say.
It look like...
So, DGAF is like too stupid. That's what SoCal bros say on their truck bumper stickers. Literally, like, it's a very common thing. But Dilly Gaff is like the level of irony and like stupid where I think it's pretty unambiguously just silly.
Just SoCal bros? Are you sure there's not more bros involved?
At that, Sonny is a SoCal not bro. From San Diego, coming to a lot of Foundries. Maybe he's here for summer.
Beating YCZ.
Yeah, have you played Sonny? He's quite good.
I have not played Sonny. But judging that he is a fox, he would probably beat me.
Dude, I can't believe your good matchups are what they are. It doesn't make any sense.
What,
to
Marth
me.
and then floaties?
Yeah,
and then, like,
Marth,
not
Samus, Puff. Puff is the most confusing, but Marth is probably equally almost.
Why?
Because Falcon has a bad neutral game against Marth, and you have a bad neutral game compared to your punish game.
Well, my punish game on Marth is ridiculously good.
But everyone should be. It's easy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Don't be Sam right now, dude. Come on.
Marth is the only character that Falcon actually punishes in a way that, like, is comparable to how Laudandus speaks of Falcon. Every other matchup, Falcon does not punish like that, but Marth, he actually...
What about, like, Link or some shit?
Okay.
Link gets, like,
no, top 8 characters. Yes, Link gets fucked as bad as Marth.
She gets fucked pretty bad, but
not
as bad
at all.
as...
She does not get fucked the way people think. They just have bad DI and no SDI. Like, up throw, up air should not combo on good people. It's not a thing for most percents.
Hear that, Laudandus? You hear that?
Dude, I mean, you have that story about how he got tilted because Jace nared to knee him. That should never work. Come on, guys. 2015.
Dude, that was so funny. Oh my god, he gets nared to knee by Jace, and he has the most violent reaction I've ever seen to the most basic Falcon combo ever. He slung his, like, arm back, and then he, like, threw it off his neck, and he was just like, man, fuck this shit. It was pretty intense, dude.
By the way, you probably didn't watch the VODs, but I did last night. I just found them up. Jace had a really good tournament this weekend. He beat Sung and Mike Hayes.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, wow. As much as we've kind of made fun of that guy for that one set, I really like watching his Falcon.
Dude,
I learn stuff,
He's
man.
really good at dash dancing, like, right outside their range.
Yeah? Okay.
That's what I noticed.
I really enjoy watching the more old school Falcon style, because I can't, like, they can beat people that I can beat, and I don't understand how. I mean, I'm up. Okay.
Oh, man.
Gotta play it. Playing Grandma's Cleavage.
Alright, well, I need to get off and get a beer or two. What? Stay? Okay. Alright, Spencer wants me to stay because I am his lover. Watch out, Nick. Oh. Alright. It is time for the Wii Lore solo commentary. Westfall's for best Falcon? Get the fuck out of here. Westfall's for the worst Falcon. Hugs for the worst Samus against Falcon set I've ever watched, actually. Oh shit, Sunny takes game 1. This. Wait, hey Spencer, do you know, is Sunny from SD? He's from SD? Dude, if Sunny wins this game, like, we're not gonna hear the end of it from SD, dude. They're gonna be like, yo, one of our players took down NorCal ranked YCZ. SD so good. Never gonna hear them, but. Whoa, holy shit. I never noticed that like Fox and Samus, they're both green and red, and it's like the worst color scheme I've ever seen in my life. I think Sakurai put as much thought into these colors as he did when making Pichu. It's literally the worst color scheme I've ever seen. I don't work on video games. I do real work for the money. Jesus, Toph, calling everyone out. What's up, Sheridan?
Hello, friend.
Hey. Finally, I get a partner. What the fuck is SD? SD is UC San Diego, JB.
Yeah, scrub.
Shots.
What's going on in chat? Chat's being scrubs?
Toph is saying that he doesn't work on video games, he does real work for money.
You can do real work on video games for money.
Yeah, but Toph isn't about that life.
You can be. I think it's.
Poor Samus.
Oh, he wanted that wall jump.
Yeah.
Doe.
He reels back in disappointment. It's like every time I play against someone that's Fox, I just reel back in disappointment. What are your thoughts on the Fox matchup?
As Puff?
Yeah, as Puff.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I beat a Fox, it's just because they messed up.
No, dude, every time you beat a Fox
ever.
Every time
it's
you beat a Fox
I messed up.
with Jigglypuff,
because they messed up.
You get bonus brownie points.
Yeah.
Because that's super hard.
Unless they mess up.
Yep.
They just have to mess up enough and have to punish it, and then you win. That's it. That's the only way to beat it.
What a great matchup.
It is like one of the more interesting matchups in Melee. Like, I think because you would think up throw rest is so powerful that you would think like, well, Puff's got to win this. But it's so opposite of that.
Oh my god. Well, then what do you think is the worst matchup in the game?
The worst matchup in the game? Probably like Falco Bowser.
Falco Bowser. What about Sheik Bowser?
Sheik Bowser, oh yeah, that's bad too.
I mean, like, what's the most boringest?
The most boring. Probably fucking like Kirby Dittos.
Dude. I want to see Armada versus Moon Knight in a Kirby Ditto.
No, you don't.
Kind of. They can never Kirby side, right? You like press B and you suck them down and they just jump.
I actually don't know. I think it's different for different characters. I don't remember how it works. They actually like studied this extensively for Brawl for whatever reason, but like Melee people still don't really know how Kirby side works just because it's so fucking irrelevant.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But like in Brawl you had like DDD sides, so like they had to.
Someone in the chat says Puff Dittos.
No, Puff Dittos are far from the worst. I just did a Puff Ditto.
Were you playing Yamaneko?
No, I played another guy.
Oh. How was it?
But I've played Yamaneko before, and I still don't think it's... Puff Dittos are not bad at all. You know why? Because Puff can kill another Puff pretty easily, actually.
With up air, right?
Up air, down air to up smash is a great Puff killer combo. That'll kill on Yoshi's story at like... That'll kill like sub 100% easily.
Okay, so it's not quite Fox, but it'll do for a Fox.
Right.
I mean, Puff Ditto.
Yeah. I mean, forward smash is a great killer. Too. Puff's got options.
JB says I'll only watch a Kirby Ditto on that F-Zero stage. I'm guessing he's
Mute
talking about
City
Mute City.
or
yeah.
Big Blue.
Probably Mute City. Mute City
Yeah.
sounds like the more fun
Ooh, shots.
option.
Dude, I love Mute City.
I was so sad when they banned it.
So was I as a Puff player.
Dude, you can like go under and then like wheel around and stuff.
Yeah.
Too bad it sucked for Falcon even though it was his own stage.
Oh yeah, it is pretty bad for him. Huh?
There's no ledges to
edges.
grab whatsoever.
And his such a laggy recovery like on stage.
Yep. I remember Peaches used to love that stage.
See, I always thought that like it wasn't actually bad for Fox and Falco that much because you could recover up through the stage, and Fox and Falco have like bullshit recovery where like sometimes they just land and there's no lag from their up B or side B. It's like inexplicably.
You know what irritates me the most?
What's that?
When Sheiks and Marks land from their up B and they're in a crouching position.
Yeah.
And then you miss like you whiff a move.
Oh my god, dude! I've missed a lot of fucking rests on a Sheik that landed on the stage. She's so small.
Yeah, you want to like she lands on top and you want to ledge hop and rest,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
then like you just miss.
Yeah.
Who's
And also like here's the weird thing about what you guys don't realize about Puff is like she literally like puffs up and expands and contracts sometimes. But when you rest, she immediately in one frame goes to the neutral extent of her body. So like it can shift the hitbox from where you think it is.
Oh.
And the hitbox is okay. Here's a good way to know where Puff's rest hitbox is. If you are Puff and you're facing to the right, the rest hitbox is very, very close to the size and location of Jigglypuff's eyeball.
Which one?
Her right eyeball.
Okay.
Does she even have an eyeball? Like, is there a sclera with vitreous humor and a lens and
she probably
and an
has
iris in there?
She probably has a really, really flat eyeball, and then the rest of her body is just air, like a balloon.
Yeah. So it's not really even an eyeball.
So,
yeah. Speaking of missing rest on Sheik, it reminds me of that legendary video. Was it that hard slick?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
what happened in
And the
that
answer
video?
is yes, it's hard.
There's this crew battle, I think.
Yeah.
And it came down to the last two people. Last stock, high percent. It was a Jigglypuff versus a Sheik. The Jigglypuff hits Sheik off stage, and Sheik lands right on the stage. And